Hello, Keller Williams Lake Nona. This is Carlos Garcia with the Lease Team Real Estate Team. And today I'm going to be talking about Facebook great marketing opportunity. As part of the IT committee, we decided to do some videos for you guys. So hopefully it will be of great benefit for everybody. I want to start by saying that there's two ways of doing Facebook, in my opinion, for lead generation. One is by creating a business page and a personal page and having those two to communicate with people, engage, and building some trust. And then the other way is to just pay for ads. You can create ads on Facebook trying to do business, immediate business, by getting pay-per-clicks. Pay-per-clicks is every time somebody clicks on that ad, it costs you money, normally up to $10 per click, but it's a great way of doing immediate business. So there's two different ways. One is the immediate business by doing the pay-per-clicks ads. The second way is by building followers, engaging with them, not talking about real estate, but just engaging with them at the personal level. And sometime during that process, you invite them to like your business page, so that way they will connect you with real estate. Eventually, when they have a real estate question, they will contact you and engage with you. So I see it as one immediate business, and the other one creating that trust that is going to bring you nurtures and eventually give you more business. I think the one with the nurturing is the best because it will create a stronger connection. But it does take some time, but definitely you want to do that too. I'm going to talk today more about the pay-per-clicks, so let's get into it. Why Facebook? It's relatively low investment compared to direct marketing, in my opinion. Direct mail, I'm sorry. Direct mail, you normally pay like $1 per postcard, and when you're targeting like let's say a neighborhood with 500 homes, you're gonna be spending $500 just to target that small area, versus using Facebook $15, $20 at the most to target that same area or even bigger. You can target specific audience based on age, income level, but more importantly, you can tell Facebook, only show my ads to people that are looking to buy a home or sell a home, first-time home buyers. That way you're not spending all this money into people that, that not necessarily they're ready to buy or sell right now. And the way Facebook does this, they kind of, they're looking at your behavior, of what the prospects are doing. So for example, when a seller is getting ready to list their house, first they go maybe Zillow.com, check how much is my house worth for. They also check maybe tips to how to sell your home, maybe for sale by owners, who knows. But they check that behavior, and then based on that they can tell whether this person is more than likely looking to buy or sell a home. So you can take that in your advantage, so you don't have to spend that much money and just target specifically those people, and you get better results. You can use it also to get all the information about the customer, contact information. For example, when you click on an ad, you can get their phone number, their name, phone number, email address, versus when you use direct mail that you just can't get that. They will receive they open the mailbox, get your card, and that's it. There's no engagement there unless they reach out to you. With this, as soon as they click on learn more info, you're getting their data, and you can engage with them, call them, just follow. You can use a platform to communicate with prospects. So immediately after they click on learn more, you can just use Facebook Messenger. You can call them on the phone, you can email them, you can text them. I mean, you can just engage right there and then as soon as they click that. And we all know that the probabilities start going very low of engaging with someone if it's more than 5 minutes after they get that ad. So with Facebook, you're able to do that immediately. You can respond to them as soon as, before a minute or something like that. With the direct mail, you're waiting for them to respond to you in a different way. It could be days, it could be whatever. But with Facebook, it's right there and then. So that's really good. It's very easy to grow the audience also with Facebook. You can just invite people at your personal level. You can invite friends to follow you in there. You can invite family. You can invite people from groups, engage with people from groups. That way you start growing your audience at the personal level, and then start inviting people to your business page on Facebook. So by that, you're kind of asking them for permission to allow you to later on give them some value information about real estate. Like what? Well, by doing videos on how the market is doing, how to stage their home, on how the interest rates are going down, all this kind of stuff. You can put them or blog in your personal on your business Facebook page, and then once they're following you in there, then they will automatically get that information. But it's not the same as you just putting it in your personal Facebook page, because that's kind of like a sales page. You don't want to do that. It's like coming across like, hey, I'm in real estate, buy from me, versus asking them to follow you from your business page, which is now your business, and they're giving you permission for that. Let's see. The different ways to use Facebook. You can use it to stay in touch with your database. So for example, instead of sending them an email every month as part of your 33 touch or 36 touch, you can, instead of that, use Facebook by sending a video to all your database right on Facebook. Or more important, also, you can do you can engage with them at the more personal level by looking at, for example, what they did over the weekend. Let's say they went to Key West or something like that. You can ask questions. Hey, cool, I saw pictures of you guys on Key West. How was it? Blah, 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 blah. That would be a touch right there, instead of just sending an email as a touch that really doesn't have that much engagement. You can use it to farm a neighborhood and target like doctors, lawyers, teachers. Instead of just sending direct mail or something or email to just everybody, with Facebook you can just target specific groups, which is really great. You can use it to market just listed, just sold, and open houses. Like before, we used to pay like $100 per every home that we will put on the market. We will send a postcard that costs about $100, to reach 100 people around the house. With Facebook, you can do the same for $15, $20, and you can target the whole neighborhood around it just for that amount of money. I think it's more efficient too with the video. You can use it to bring brand awareness, like to posting for real estate news, how-tos, market updates, etc. You will do that through your business page, and then your followers will see it. That will create trust as a real estate expert. You can use it for lead generation, doing organic or pay-per-click. Organic meaning that you don't pay for it, it's just people looking at your videos and things that will ask you about real estate. It doesn't cost you anything. Pay-per-click by paying for people to engage with that Facebook ad. You can also build an SEO, search engine optimization. That's a little bit more deep into it, but it's a way to, in the Google, when people do a Google search, whoever comes first on the search results has better, people tend to click on those first. So you want to try to build your search optimization And the way of doing that is by sharing things from your own website. So when people click on it, the algorithm from Google is looking at that and say, okay, these people have the most relevant information. So next time somebody searches for it, I'm going to put them at the top. That's what you want, so you don't have to pay for ads. It will be organic. You can use a business page used for blogging, targeting ads, SEO, just sold, just open houses, real estate news, and how to market updates. The cost involved to do all of this, if you were going to do it to stay in touch with your database, it's $0 because all you do is create a video just like this one, post it, and it doesn't cost you anything. To do farming, if you create a group and you start engaging with people, it doesn't cost you anything, just time to do it. So that's $0 unless you start using to farm, like with you can target a neighborhood or a profession, and then you want to pay for an ad, then it costs you about up to $20 for 14 days. Doesn't cost that much. For the just listed, just sold open houses, you can pay maybe $15, $20 per ad, and you can target like the whole zip code if you want for a whole week. It's just $15, $20. You can use it when you're using it for brand awareness, blogging, news, how-tos, market updates, and all of that. You should do it 3 times per week. We have noticed from 4 to 6 p.m. is when people engage the most. So that's when we post at those times. And if you want to leverage this, it costs you about from $50 to $200 a month. Like if you don't have time to be, posting blogs or posting about things. Okay, and the Facebook farming database ideas. With the farming, you can create a group. Like I said before, you can have whatever interests you the most, like a hobby or something. Create a group. Have followers, and then engage with them all the time. Not talking about real estate, don't do that. Just engage with them to get their trust, and then eventually let them know you're a real estate agent by inviting them to your business page. So that's a way of doing farming. And the database touches, we already also talked about that, is you could look for people's birthday, anniversaries, and use that in Facebook to use it as a touch. Also, you can do what I explained before, that look at what they're doing, so that will give you conversation on how to engage with them at more personal level. The more personal, the better, because you want to gain their trust, and then the business will happen automatically. So some ideas for blogging or posting. You can do market updates. You can talk about interest rates. You can talk about how the market is doing, if it's a buyer's market, seller's market. Use the information from Aura that they give you, the market polls every month. You can also post real estate news, whatever is happening in Central Florida, Lake Nona, something new coming to town, things like that will affect the real estate. If you do that, you will people are gonna start trusting you and seeing you as a real estate leader in the area. You can also post home how-tos, like how to decorate your house or how to prepare before a showing, how to prepare for staging, just things like that. So it will be value to the person, and they will want to continue to follow you and look at your postings. You can also do Red Day events. So KWLN has one day a year where they shut down everything, and they call it the Red Day. It's when we go out and engage with the community. Normally we create videos, or the office will create a video or will have pictures, and you can post about that, so that way people will feel more connected to you as helping, engaging with the community. That's important, so to create even a closer engagement with people. You can also post customer reviews. This is super important. Millennials, they go everything about reviews. Even myself, when I go to buy something, I look at all the reviews to make sure, do my due diligence, make sure everything, if it's a product, to make sure everybody likes it or doesn't have anything wrong with it. If it's a service, want to make sure everybody was happy with that company or whoever offers the service. So you should have something where maybe at the closing table you can record or get people to fill out a review and then post it. That's super important. The more reviews, the better. You can also post videos at closing. Guess I just talked about that. So the best time is at closing because everybody's real happy. When they're buying their home, they're very excited, or when they're selling their home. So that's the best time to get them to maybe very quickly with your phone to record congratulations on the sale of your home, blah blah blah, and then record all that info, all that on a video, and then post it in your business page. That will be another way of posting relevant data. The Facebook pay-per-click, again, you can target specific audience by location, age group, income level, profession, whether they're buying or selling. You can use a lead generation ads with Facebook forms for better results. You want to use the ones that are built in already in Facebook, because the customer doesn't have to type anything. It's already pre-populated for them. All they got to do is click OK and the information comes to you. Before they didn't have that and the conversion rate was very low. But now with the forms, it's like everybody clicks OK and you get the lead. You should spend about $10 a day, at least for 1 week, to see how the ad is performing. If you do it only 1 day, that's really not enough time to see how it's performing. So at least 1 week, and spend maybe $10 per day, so 7 days, maybe $70. Once you get an ad that is performing really well, then you don't have to spend that much. Bring it down to maybe $7, $8 per day, and that should be enough. Try to use a video and make sure your ad offers something your target audience wants. What I mean by this is, don't just put a picture with some text on it. Create a video just like the one that I'm doing. People tend to engage a lot more with the video than just text or image on that ad. Even when you're blogging, if you, for example, put a picture of a home that you're planning to sell with the text on the top, hey, just listed, blah 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 blah, it's not the same as going to the home, creating a video. Hey folks, just want to show you the house that is about to go on the market. And by engaging in a video, people will engage a lot more. It's about like 60 times more, so it's crazy. You want to do a video versus just put a text with an image in there. And that's it. Hopefully you found this of great value for you. Don't forget to please give us some feedback. Let us know how we're doing. We want to try to give you as much value information as possible.